Hey, good morning. Good morning, guys. Well, y'all, this is going to be a good morning, Miss Boy. How are you? Good morning, Mysterious Mermaid. How are you doing? On site April, good morning, Auntie. I love you. Thank you all for who is in here. Beg and Beverly, yes, Grand Rising. How are you doing, Queen? Miss Diva, hey. This is going to be a very short live because I am getting ready for work. But I had to come in here super quick and just give a little insight. I may do a live later on. Thank you. Thank you. I may do a live a little later on when I get off of work tonight so I can talk more about what is going on. Good morning, Felicia. But I just wanted to send this very quick message going out or whatever. We all see the new drama. Good morning, C. Harris. C. Harris is babe. Good morning. Thank you to the elements that are in here. But to get to it, we all see what's going on these YouTube streets. It's another drama that has been drummed up. Anybody with half of a brain can see what is happening here, and it's very, very unfortunate. And again, I've talked about seeds, sowing seeds of discourse before, of discord before, and the whole thing about it is that you just have some people that is just what they do, okay, and to go back and forth with them, especially when it's to this degree, is really it's fruitless. Now we know that the T.S. Madison. Good morning, guys. We know that the T.S. Madison fiasco is going on. And I understand the reason why. Yes, the harvest. Yes, and that's what's going on. I love T.S. Madison, have always been a supporter of hers. I have been to one of T.S. Madison shows when she came to Detroit, and I had a very great time. She gives her all when she performs, and I had no problems at the venue that I was at. Um, I just feel like the entire thing is a faux. It's a faux issue, just like the whole women's empowerment thing was a faux issue. I think this is about people trying to get back at other people. This is all that it is. And anybody that's involved in it, that is going to turn back on you. Michelle Brown, if you happen to listen to this, I didn't talk to you before in the past about certain things. You a grown woman, you could do what you want to do. I don't know exactly how you got involved in this entire situation, but I can tell you that it's not going to end well. So that I can't say, but at the end of the day, you're grown. T.S. Madison, I understand where you was coming from because I know how serious you take what you do, but I'm going to tell you as well, with all due respect, this is not going to end well. Funky Dineva, I done been a supporter of you from the very beginning. You were one of the first YouTubers that I ever subscribed to. And through it all, I still love you, still support you and everything. You my Leo brother. Leo brother, this ain't gonna end well. I think that you did have good intentions, but it's not gonna end well. Okay? And that's pretty much all I can say. It's just not gonna end well. Is no need of trying to reach out and try to give details and all this other stuff. Y'all just gonna have to go through it because it's not gonna stop. It's going to increase and increase and increase by the second. We could just sit and watch and see what's gonna happen today, and it's gonna stretch on all weekend because this was a plan from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? And yup, and Michelle know VS roasted her for that, and I motherfucking factor ugly dude. I mean, yeah, it's a mess. And just for me personally, just overall, I'm not about, like I say, in my own personal life, I don't, all this drama, I don't deal with. And that's on some real stuff. I don't deal with the drama. Good morning, distinctively, Dree. I've been telling and showing them for a year about this person. Yes. At the end of the day, I don't deal with all this drama. You know what I'm saying? And this is for anybody that's listening to this. You have some people who enjoy being in the midst of drama. That is just what they do. They wake up on that, they go to sleep on it, they dream about it. I don't deal with people like that. You know what I'm saying? I have cut off friends that I have known for years who their whole MO is always what's on to the next drama. I don't see how anyone in this life can live like that and be comfortable in life. Not only worrying about people coming after you because of everything that you're doing, but just the whole feeling of all that pain, all that emptiness. You cannot be happy in your life whatsoever throwing bombs everywhere. And then you have to think to yourself, if you are throwing bombs everywhere, eventually, when all them bombs go off, you're going to be the casualty. That's the part that everybody not understanding. You're going to be the casualty of that. It's not worth it. Whatever issues that you got going on, you need to fix that within you. It's not everybody else. If this is your experience where it's always something, it's not everybody else. That part, that's why I bounced and been doing what I was doing behind the scenes. I understand that. Let me see. I live a happy life, no drama. YouTube shows what unhappiness in a person looks like. Yes, it does. April has evolved, and they are mad. Keep on winning, having a heart, April. Hey, outspoken. Yeah, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And if I was a person that was around that, I don't understand how none of them can see that this is a pattern. This is a straight up pattern. It's like, what do y'all need to see? It's ridiculous. And as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to the promoter to me was extremely out of order. She shouldn't have never involved herself in the first place. And now you want to switch around when you done already got your foot caught in the trap. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And like I said, good luck with that, because I'm not about to live my life like that. I don't be around people that are energy vampires. Thank you, and you're right, Leo. A pattern and common denominator. Yep. Good morning, Lioness in chat. Good morning. Yeah, I don't even speak that name because it's evil. That's just straight up evilness. They all didn't have a clue. So, and what they are dealing with, they don't. She was very unprofessional. Yeah, she was extremely unprofessional. Because I feel like you trying to get the heat off yourself, because if this was a real issue, which like I said, I really don't believe that it is. She is the one, to me, the venue or the promoter is the one that is, no, you good. You good, Auntie April. The promoter or the venue is the one that should have been in charge of the refund. But even if you did feel like T.S. Madison or Funky, whatever, should have gave your money back, that should have happened behind the scenes. There's no way that it should have made it on to the YouTube streets. That's just my opinion. And the promoter made things worse, and now you want to go back on what it is that you said, and you done got yourself caught into a trap as well. We all know how this is going to end, and it's ridiculous. And that's why you have to be careful. It's always throw somebody else under the bus and doesn't care. Click and view. I mean, yeah, that's what it is. But that's why all of us in our regular life, you have to be careful of that. I don't care if it's family members. I don't care if somebody you've known for 30 years. If you are surrounded by somebody who constantly is in the midst of drama and they can never see their part in it, that is somebody that you need to run away from. Also, what I'm noticing on these YouTube streets, period, it ain't just her, it's a whole bunch of people. It's a whole bunch of we hear this word all the time. A whole bunch of narcissists, a whole bunch of sociopaths, psychopaths going on around here. There's no such thing as slaying them. Okay, I want to make that very clear. That's something else that's wrong. Thank you, Sean. There's no such thing as slaying them. Okay, what you have to do is you have to get away from them as quick as possible. Don't be a punk about it. Okay, but you have to get away, because these people do not care. That is what they do. They are there to constantly cause confusion. And what they do is they study the weaknesses, whatever weakness that you have, whatever trigger that you have, these people study that before they even get their hands on you. And their goal is to trigger you in any way that they can, in any response that you give them. This is what it is going to satisfy them, whether it's negative or positive. So the best thing to do is, if you ain't gonna really go full force, the best thing to do is to back away and run. Because this is some spiritual stuff going on. This is some spiritual demons. This is more than what the human eye can see or what the human eye can understand. That's why I say to y'all all the time about the universe, universal law. This is some stuff that's above y'all head. Right, Myrtle? Yeah, this is something way above. And all I can say is, I wish the best of luck to Maddie and Funky Dineva, the promoter, Michelle Brown, and whoever else then got themselves involved in this mess, because it's going to keep going and going and going and going. You got to know what you're dealing with at the end of the day. And this is something deeper and dark. And I've been telling y'all this shit for the last couple of damn months. I've been telling y'all, everybody. You go back to some of my old videos, because I don't say much, but I say enough to where if you paying attention to what I'm saying, you will get exactly why all of this stuff is going on, and it will not be a surprise to you. You have to protect your energy, period. And you cannot surround yourself with people who are not self-aware. It's easy for us to point out what everybody else is doing, but you need to be around people who not only are able to point out what other people are doing, but are honest about their role in situations. If you find yourself to where the finger is always pointed outward, that's somebody that you do not need to be around them. If you know somebody in your life that's like that today, I don't give a damn, like I said, whether y'all share blood or not. If you've known them for 30 years, get rid of their ass to motherfucking day. I'm telling you. And, you know, that's pretty much all that I got to say about that. Like I said, I may come back later depending on what happens. I'll come back later this evening. I'm about to hurry up and get ready so I can go to my place of employment. I want y'all all to have a awesome day. And that's pretty much my message for today. Be careful of people that sow seeds of discord. And again, universal law. If you don't know nothing about it, look it up. Universal law. None of us are exempt from reaping what we have sown. I want y'all to have an excellent day, and I will talk to you guys later. I love you all.